Alright, welcome back to KSP. So, last time we went to the moon in first person, and I thought maybe I'd go one step larger and go to Duna, completely in first person. And I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the most stressful Duna missions I've ever done.
I think they're cooked.
Parachutes, please! Before we construct our Duna rocket, I wanted to test out a few cockpits and see which one I liked the best. Starting with this one. This one's pretty big. Let's see how this one looks. Yeah, this one's big. Holy. I mean, I can kind of see stuff. But it kind of phases into the... The main issue with this pod was the controls were phasing into the wall, and a lot of the buttons didn't respond to clicks. And there was also no screen. So far, it wasn't looking too good. This one isn't bad, but hold on, is there anything else? Oh, there's a whole thing down here. Oh, hey, Bob, what's up? They have their own place back here. Oh, wow, this is... Okay, wait. Okay, wait, this is low-key like the main... This is the main seat, right? I mean, come on. Okay, yeah, so this seat has anything you could ever want in a cockpit. So I decided I'm going with this cockpit just for this seat. It's just that good. And with that, we basically make our, like, Duna Interplanetary stage-esque, but we, put on a few cameras, and the first thing we do before we even finish the rest of the vessel is actually go and test the cameras. Before I do anything, I want to test the cameras, see if the cameras work. Oh, extra cams. Oh shit, look at that. That's something. What is this? Is this the top? That's the docking port. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. This is huge. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that wobble. Okay, this is sick. I'm gonna have like 10 cams now, because this is awesome. Well, that's not good. Oh, no. Oh. Camera, what's going on? I can't see anything. Naturally, we work on our lander next. So, honestly, quite a simple Duna lander. I haven't used this cockpit before, but it looks pretty cool on the inside, so that's why we're using it. And of course, we slap on, like, 4 cameras. But overall, I can't wait to try this thing out. Alright, let's test it. Okay, Jeb, can you stop? Just get in the pod, bro. Ooh. Landing mode. There's a whole, like, orbit display. That's cool as hell. I don't know what we're looking at. I think this is supposed to be Kerbin. You know, I'm just getting cozy with this cockpit, you know, flipping random buttons. And the main thing that crosses my mind, well, there's so many fucking buttons. But anyway, after my professional review of the cockpit, I decide to, you know, actually finish building the rocket to actually start the mission after spending like 30 minutes just oogling at buttons. But yeah, honestly, quite a hefty rocket. We have 8 vectors on the bottom, which is insane. Insane. I guess let's do this thing. I mean, whatever, let's do it. All right, we'll be flying as Bob, but it's fine. Okay, that works. Yeah. Let's launch this thing, right? I mean, let's just do it. Yes, the whole ascent is that loud. I forgot to turn down the engine volume. So during the ascent, you can't even hear anything. But pretty much what I was saying is, holy crap, this is so cool. Pretty much. And I was really enjoying the camera views. They're really cool. But overall, we're off to a really good start. Orbit. Apoapsis, 155 kilometers. Periapsis, 500 kilometers. Display. Okay, that's our periapsis? Okay. Yeah, I think I see. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're gaming. Now we're doing something. Okay, I think that's the atmospheric line. So where are we right now? We're, yeah, 95 kilometers. Climbing very fast. Holy crap. Okay, we'll try to get orbit, and then we'll do some sightseeing, you know? Oh, that's so cool. It's Kerbal. And a floating orb right there. Oh, that's the Mun. I was like, is that part of my craft? Just, you know, like the moon, you know, the thing that's always up there. Yikes, I'm kind of stupid. Our next step in the mission is, of course, to, you know, circularize around Kerbin. There we go. All right. We are in a stable orbit around Kerbin. Nice. Sick. All right, well, let's, Oh yeah, look at that. Love the random crack. That's on the window. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Jeb, what's up? That's your window. Sorry. I just want to EVA. I actually know how to go in EVAs now because some lovely people told me the controls for it on I don't know what forward and backwards is. Oh, U is for a light. You know, I'm having a grand old time with EVA, but I get a little carried away and then low key start drifting off into space for a minute. But I'm sure it's fine. Bob is a professional. Bob, all right, come on, Bob. You got this, man. Almost back in. Wait, one last view. That's beautiful. Okay. Spam F, spam F. Grab. Grab. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Let's continue our mission. Okay, we need to get to Duna. I'm going to use the actual map view for this because I don't know how to use that on the other craft. But anyway. There we go. Wait. Alright. Shows our maneuver node on here. That's cool. I'm going to keep this on this screen because I think the nav ball is very important. Especially, you know, for most missions, the nav ball is pretty freaking important. Did I just say freaking? What the man? Wait, I can just do it for me. Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Automatic SAS maneuvering. Well, I don't really know when to do my burn. Hopefully it tells me. No, doesn't. I think it's like 800 meters a second, so... Yeah, I still don't see the giant obvious text saying, you know, burn time. But anyway, we burn towards Duna. So far, all is going well. I'm just a little confused. I'm going to check my map to make sure we're actually still going to encounter Duna. We're not. Try to fix that. I'm going to try to fix it while in here and just eyeball it or something. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to tweak it here. I'll save you from all the slow interplanetary stuff. We pretty much just tweak our orbit, try to get a good encounter, and all that basic stuff. You know, nothing crazy, but I am quite the doofus. Also, this is us doing our correction burn. But anyway, I'm quite the doofus and mess up. Did I just fly right past? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're at our periapsis. I'm gonna start our burn, I think. Then, of course, the classic Duna insertion burn. Nothing insane. Oh, is that all the fuel on this stage? Yeah. Perfect. What's our periapsis? 300 kilometers? Alright, cool. Oh! There's Duna. And, oh, wait. I want to see both of them. That is so freaking tough. Duna, we'll be there real soon, buddy. Don't you worry a minute about it. I'm gonna circularize my burn, my orbit. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we're at periapsis. Yes. I'm gonna point retrograde before I do anything. Here we are, getting an even orbit so we can finally start our landing. But I forgot one crucial thing about this mission. Like, you know, our return pod, I didn't add a heat shield. How am I supposed to get them home? Oh no. How did I do this again? Why does it look so... What the... is this? This low hologram. Looks like actual like NASA satellite footage. What is this? Well, I guess let's go land, right? I mean, that's the whole point of being here. Do our thing. Oh, that's a... Okay, cool. Oh. Okay. Wait, can we just go straight to the lander? Oh, sick. I didn't know they were connected like that. That's... Wait, that's dope. Okay, bet. Alright, come on, Bob. Let's go. Alright, Bob, you're gonna be our man in the chair, okay? We need to undock. Also need to turn on the lights, but I'm gonna ignore that. Dude, look at that. That's sick. Yeah, I couldn't for the life of me find out how to undock this thing with these buttons. So after a while of messing around, I eventually just give up and send out Valentina to do it. Screw it. I'm just gonna EVA and do it manually. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to point retrograde and just skim the atmosphere on the opposite side of the planet. Not skim, but I'm going to enter on the opposite side of the planet. Alright, there we go. We're now entering. Okay, this is where things get stressful. Let's do this thing. Alright, here we go. Can't see much. I think we're coming in. on the night side, though. It's kind of stupid, but it's whatever. Can't see much. In fact, I can't see anything at all. Hold on. Let's get our periapsis in 6 minutes. Okay, there we go. We're coming into the day side, I think. All right, here we come. Oh, God. I don't know if it's obvious yet, but I'm super nervous about this landing. Like, the anxiety is, like, genuinely, like, killing me. Don't freak out, but that's, you know, just the surface, really close. There's Ike also in the distance. That's cool. We are losing speed decently fast, too. We're fine for now, but we are going to impact the ground eventually, so I need to be careful of that. Yeah, it's perfect. That's actually the perfect camera for this. Shoot. How close are we to the ground? I can't tell. 23 kilometers. Okay, it's fine. Don't freak out. Like we're scarily close to the ground, but I don't know. I'm gonna face upwards to try to like get more drag. Okay, that's a bad idea. I think we might have to burn soon, so maybe I shouldn't do that. There we go. Okay, I found the lights. I can actually see. That's nice. This is nerve-wracking. Oh my. I don't know what to do. We're going 600 meters a second? That's not bad. We're actually getting a lot of drag. Or, I'm assuming that's what's happening. What's our radar altitude? Oh, there it is. 5 kilometers up. Okay, we're fine. I'm assuming that's like, ooh, we're coming hot. Uh-oh. I think we're cooked. Parachutes, please. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, parachutes deployed. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Holy crap, that was... That was really freaking close. Oh my god, we almost died. Ground looks really close. Oh! Okay, wait, I think we just touched down. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that was so stressful. Oh, jeez. Also, the cameras are very deceiving on how high we are because the quality is low. Oh, jeez. Wow. Here we are on the red planet. It's crazy. It's not much going on here. Not what you'd expect on Mars. There's nothing. The rocks are cool, though. Okay, hitting 360s. I see. Yeah. Wow, that was... that was nerve-wracking. Holy crap. I like to imagine while Jeb's, like, freaking out with stuff over here, Bill is just sitting here. Monitor's not even on. He's just, like, he's just playing a game on the screen. Should have invested in a ladder, but it's fine. Here we go. Boom! And it's the KSP flag? Why is it the KSP flag? It's so dumb. Okay, well, now we have to do... Now we have to survive the takeoff, too. And with that, our main objective is complete. Now, all we have to do is just survive the trip home. Nothing crazy, right? Nothing crazy. Alright. Hey, wait, do I need 3 of the same camera? Hold on. With the footprints. It's so cute. The rocks don't show up on the camera. I think that's why it was so confusing for me. But anyway, let's launch this thing. Let's stop playing around. 3, 2, 1. Sent. Ignition. Yep, we have liftoff. All right, cool. After that cinematic launch, we have quite a pretty good ascent, actually. We hold 45 degrees on the vector, like almost perfectly the entire ascent. And of course, you know, I love Duna, so I have to say my goodbyes. Bye, Duna. I think we're just now leaving the atmosphere. After reaching orbit, we have, like, no fuel left, so of course we have to dock with our mothership. And this process takes a while, as you know, so I'm not going to bore you with it. But, you know, we eventually do meet up with the mothership, and that's a... docking is a whole process on its own. Ah, they're right there. Need to go to... Yes, there we go, docking cam. Hopefully not too fast. Hopefully not too fast. That was pretty fast. Okay, we still docked. And we're in third person? What the? Okay, anyway. Alright, Bill, let's get you out of here. I love this cockpit, though. It's really nice. It has, like, everything you could ever need. Okay, there we go. Let's, try to go home. Finally, after a stressful landing, a stressful ascent. Well, actually, nah, the ascent was okay. And a stressful docking. We can finally head back to Kerbin. After a really long mission. Alright, Duna. Well, I bid you farewell. Oh, you're going that way. Come on, wait. Duna, I bid you farewell. We get one last good look at you. Alright, bye, Duna. I'm gonna miss you. The only thing that's problematic about our return to Kerbin is the fact that I didn't bring a heat shield or a parachute on this cockpit. So I don't know how this is going to go, but it's not going to be good. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, I think we lost our cameras. Uh-oh. Ooh. After realizing my failure and the fact that I couldn't survive re-entry, I decided to send up a rescue mission. Okay, we're gonna launch at 45. Oh man, look at that thunderstorm. So for this launch, I'm testing out like basically the like remote controlled launching features. We're controlling this from the KSC. So right here, I'm just setting up the screens and stuff. But honestly, it's kind of cool actually.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Attempt 2 of a rescue mission. Let's do this.
Almost the entire ascent, my eyes are just glued to the bottom two screens. So we're just gonna scoot past this real quick because I don't think you want to be bored out of your mind. Master alarm. We got a fuel? I think we're out of fuel. Yeah, we are. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, we're still pretty high on fuel. Okay, I'm gonna try to get an encounter. In typical fashion of trying to dock with ships in orbit, we spend like 10 minutes just flinging around or Kerbin, just doing nothing until we finally get like a close encounter. But then something like odd happens. Where are we? Wait, what the? Where's like anything? What am I looking at? There's nothing here. I can't even go back into the... What? My craft was just eaten by the void, I guess. It just ceased to exist. Okay, wait. Here we go. Yep. Anyway, it happened again. So annoying. I'm gonna try to get an encounter up there. Like that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Hold on. Wait. 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 Oh. Okay, 3.3. Okay, I just ruined it. After dilly-dallying with my maneuvers a little bit, we finally get a close encounter, and we do the pro strat of matching the target's speed and then just pointing at the target. How does that do? 0.01, I'll take it. Alright, is that the craft? Oh, it is. Sick. The camera doesn't turn, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, hold on. Wait, we need to lock in. You're there. We need to get closer to it. Okay, hold on. Let's just... At this point, we're pretty much just coasting right towards them, and all we need to do is just slow down before we impact them. There's our boys. And Valentina. We're coming to get you. We're gonna get you out of here. Alright, Valentina. Is this the docking port cam? I can't tell. I think it is. Going towards target. Yes, it is. Alright, we're coming in. Alright, let me tell you. This is the slowest docking procedure I have ever done. I was too scared to like boost and then like turn around, so I just sat through this the entire time. We're moving at 0.1 meters a second. 0.1. I see the other camera. Hi, camera. I'll like line up right with the camera. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm gonna slow down a little bit. 0.2. Kerbin in the backdrop. That's beautiful. Oh god. What's going on? I don't know. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Wow. It was so cool. It took us in the third person. What the heck? Wow. Well, let's get out of here. I'm tired of this. That's cool. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna do that. That's dope. We finally get them home. After, like, so long in space. Ridiculously long. Right, come on, Jeb. Alright, let's go. Well, this is our pod now. I think I'm going to use mission control for this. I can't really see anything with this one. After a simple deorbit burn, we can finally go home and dip into the atmosphere and just end this really long mission. Alright, let's just eject. Oh, no, I don't want to be that. There we go. Yes, please exist again. I don't really have anything to really fly this thing. I just know that there's a nav ball, and that's it. That's all the information we really get. A pretty basic re-entry, except more boring because I can't really see anything, but you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, we're in the thicker part of the atmosphere now. I think we're in the nighttime part. Wait, is that the ocean? That's the ground. Oh hey, that's cool. We're up near the clouds. That looks awesome. Look at that, dude. After being in space for like several years, we're finally coming home. Hopefully our parachutes didn't get destroyed by aerodynamic forces. That would be bad. They should activate anytime now. Anytime now. They deployed. Oh, okay. Wow, what a lovely day at Kerbin. And Valentina's about to break her knees. It's fine. Heck yeah. And with that soft touchdown, the mission is finally over. I know it's been a while since I posted. My bad. I got sick and stuff. But thank you for watching. You're goated. Have a good night or day, whatever time it is for you.